past midnight now, and the whole world is asleep, but this heart of mine still remembers. The street lights flicker through my window, casting shadows on the world, and every shadow looks a little like you, though you're not here at all. The radio plays a slow love song, one we used to sing together, back when forever sounded easy, back when forever meant forever. There's a crack in the kitchen doorway, a scratch upon the floor, little marks of a life we built that don't exist no more. And every room keeps whispering stories of what used to be, a house full of memories and a woman missing her piece. I keep telling myself tomorrow will hurt less, but tomorrow keeps arriving and leaves me with the same emptiness. Midnight knows my heart, knows every tear I've cried, knows the secrets I've been keeping, and the pain I try to hide. Midnight knows my heart, knows every prayer I've said. It hears your name in every silence and every word left unsaid. Oh, midnight knows my heart better than anybody else. I saw a couple dancing outside a little downtown bar. They looked the way we used to look before love fell apart. They laughed like they had forever, like nothing could go wrong. The way we laughed together before goodbye became our song. Sometimes I blame the distance, sometimes I blame the years, sometimes I blame my stubborn pride for all these lonely tears. But blame won't bring you back to me, and regret won't change the past. So I sit here with the blues tonight, holding on to what didn't last. The moon keeps shining brightly, but it can't light this soul. There's a kind of darkness in a broken heart that never really goes. Midnight knows my heart, knows every tear I've cried, knows the secrets I've been keeping, and the pain I try to hide. Midnight knows my heart, knows every prayer I've said. It hears your name in every silence and every word left unsaid. Oh, midnight knows my heart better than anybody else. someone, even when they can't stay your friend. Still there's a chair beside me that nobody ever fills, and a space inside this heart that nobody ever will. I gave you Sunday mornings, I gave you Friday nights, I gave you all my laughter and every dream in sight. I gave you all my seasons, summer sunshine, winter rain. And if I had the chance again, I'd probably do the same. Oh, yes, I would. Though it left me with these blues, midnight knows my heart, knows the woman I've become, a little stronger than before, but still aching for someone. Midnight knows my heart, knows the road I've traveled through, and after all these lonely years, a piece of it still belongs to you. Midnight knows my heart, and if the stars could testify, they tell you I've been loving you since the day we said goodbye. The city sleeps, the moon hangs low, and somewhere in the silence, your memory still walks these halls. Still remembers the street lights flicker through my window, casting shadows on the wall, and every shadow looks a little like you, though you're not here at all. The radio plays a slow love song, one we used to sing together, back when forever sounded easy, back when forever meant forever. There's a crack in Band, play it slow. This one's for the hearts that never stop believing. Yeah. The neon sign is fading outside this old downtown bar. The night's almost over, but here we are. You're sitting across the room like a stranger I once knew, and 1,000 memories are dancing between me and you. The piano keeps on playing that same old melody, the one we fell in love to back in '73. Funny how a simple song can pull the years away and leave two broken hearts standing face to face. I don't know what you're thinking, I don't know what you'll do, but before we walk away tonight, there's something I need from you. Give me one more song before goodbye, one more dance beneath these lights, one more chance to hold you close like we used to every night. Give me one more song before goodbye, before we let the curtain fall chapter. Let's make it the sweetest one of all. Remember that little apartment, barely enough room to breathe. We didn't have much money, but we had everything we needed. A second-hand couch, a radio by the bed, and dreams so big and beautiful we could hardly rest our heads. We laughed through every hardship, held on through every storm. Back when your arms around me felt safer than being warm. But somewhere down the highway, life pulled us different ways. And little by little, love got lost inside the days. Still, when I see your eyes tonight, the years disappear somehow. And the girl I used to be comes running back right now. Give me one more song before goodbye, one more dance beneath these lights, one more chance to hold you close like we used to every night. Give me one more song before goodbye, before we let the curtain fall. If this is truly our last chapter, let's make it the sweetest one of all. The bartender stacking chairs, the crowd is almost gone, but neither one of us has found the strength to move on. Maybe we're both remembering, maybe we're both afraid that once we leave this room, the magic will start to fade. I can see it in your smile, the sadness behind the grace, the same sadness I carry every time I hear your name. Some loves don't really end, they just learn how to survive, living quietly in the corners of a heart that's still alive. So don't say a word just yet, don't rush into the night. Let the music do the talking, let the memories take flight. For one last little moment, let's forget what went wrong, and be the two young dreamers who once believed in love. Oh baby, just for this song, just for tonight. Oh, give me one more song before goodbye, one more dance beneath the stars, one more memory worth keeping before we return to who we are. Oh, give me one more song before goodbye, one more chance to feel the flame. 'Cause even if tomorrow finds us strangers, tonight I'll love you just the same. Give me one more song before goodbye, and when the final note is through, I'll carry it forever like I still carry you. The piano's growing softer, the lights are getting low, the band's playing their last number, and soon it's time to go. But for these few sweet minutes, rolled away. One more song before goodbye. That's all I ask today. One more song before goodbye. Band, play it slow. This one's for the hearts that never stop believing. Yeah. Train whistle blowing somewhere far away. Yeah. Another lonely night, another lonely ride. Bought a ticket just past midnight with a suitcase and a broken heart. The station lights were fading low as another journey started in the dark. The conductor took my ticket, never asked me where I'd been. Maybe he saw the sorrow in my eyes, maybe he's seen it all again. The train rolled through the shadows, past old towns and neon signs, while memories of your sweet love kept rolling through my mind. Every mile carried me farther from the life we used to know, but distance ain't enough to heal the hurt I couldn't let go. Outside the window, the moon hung high above, and every passing light reminded me of a lost and restless love. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, trying to outrun yesterday, but every track beneath these wheels leads my heart the other way. With nothing left but blues, and every song this engine sings still sounds a little like you. Oh baby, still sounds a little like you. There was an old man across the aisle holding a photograph. He stared at it for hours, then smiled and softly laughed. He said, "Some love's a funny thing. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it goes. But if it ever touched your soul, you'll feel it wherever the wind blows." Then he looked out at the darkness as the train cut through the night, and somehow felt right. 'Cause I've spent years fighting memories, trying to leave them behind. But the harder I try to forget you, the more you filled my mind. The rhythm of the rails kept beating like my heart, a steady reminder of where we've been apart. Trying to outrun yesterday, but every track beneath these wheels leads my heart the other way. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, with nothing left but blues, and every song this engine sings still sounds a little like you. that love and time once made. Some were kept, some were broken, some simply slipped away, like smoke drifting from a cigarette. At the end of a weary day, I realized then I wasn't chasing you anymore. I was chasing the version of myself that existed before. The man who believed forever could never come undone. The man who thought true love would always be enough. Maybe that's the hardest lesson. Maybe that's the deepest truth. Sometimes we lose the people we love without ever losing the love itself. And maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it never was. Maybe it's carrying the memory without letting it carry us. Oh Lord, without letting it carry us. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, and the sunrise is drawing near. The pain is still beside me, but it doesn't own me here. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, with a heart that's bruised but strong. And somewhere down these endless tracks, I know I'll carry on. I'm on a midnight train to Memphis, and though I'll always miss your touch, the blues taught me something beautiful, that loving you was enough. The train keeps rolling, the morning's breaking through, a new day. Early morning, another cup, another memory. The sun came up behind the curtains, painting gold across the room. But the warmth don't mean much lately, since you left me with this gloom. I poured myself some coffee, like I do most every day, but the taste ain't quite the same now, since your love went away. Your favorite mug is still here, sitting right beside the sink. Sometimes I catch myself reaching before I stop and think. Funny how a little thing can bring a grown heart to its knees. A simple cup upon a table can carry so many memories. Now the radio is playing one of those old love songs, and before I know it, baby, I'm right back where we belong. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every sip I take, a little bitterness of losing you I just can't seem to shake. There's blues in my coffee and tears behind my smile. I've been missing you every morning for a long, long while. Oh, baby. coffee today. We used to watch the sunrise from that little corner chair. You'd laugh before your first sip and brush the sleep from your hair. We talked about forever like it was already ours, never thinking love could fade like moonlight after dark. Now the chair sits empty, the silence fills the space, and every morning starts with the memory of your face. Some people say time heals, but time ain't done much yet, 'cause every dawn reminds me of a love I can't forget. The world keeps moving forward, the seasons come and go, but some hearts keep holding on to what they used to know. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every sip I take, a little bitterness of losing you I just can't seem to shake. There's blues in my coffee and tears behind my smile. I've been missing you every morning for a long, long while. Lord knows there's blues in my coffee today. Said you're smiling these days and finally doing alright. I told her I was happy, and I truly meant those words. But when I got back home, the loneliness still hurt, because loving someone deeply ain't something you erase. It settles in your spirit and leaves its trace, like lipstick on a coffee cup or perfume on a coat. Some memories stay forever, no matter how far they go. Maybe someday I'll find peace, maybe someday I'll let go, maybe someday these old blues won't follow me no more. But until that day arrives, until this ache is through, every morning with my coffee starts and ends with you. Oh baby, starts and ends with you. There's blues in my coffee, blues in every drop I drink. You're still the first thing in my heart before I even think. There's blues in my coffee, but love is there as well, 'cause every cup reminds me of the sweetest days I held. There's blues in my coffee, and though you're gone away, part of you still joins me every single day. The coffee's getting colder, the morning's moving on, another day without you, another old blues song. There's blues in my coffee, and your sun out behind the curtains and painting gold across the room. But the warmth don't mean much lately, since you left me with this gloom. I poured myself some coffee, like I do most every day, but the taste ain't quite the same now, since your love went away. Your favorite mug is still here, sitting right beside the sink. Oh baby, this house ain't been the same since the day you left. Yeah. I woke up to a quiet morning, no footsteps across the floor, no sweet voice from the kitchen calling me like before. The curtains dance beside the window, the breeze moves soft and slow, but every corner of this old house felt colder than the snow. I made breakfast out of habit, set 2 plates upon the table, and stood there staring at the empty chair, unable to explain it. 'Cause some routines hold memories stronger than time can erase, and every little thing around me still carries your trace. Now the birds keep singing outside, like nothing's wrong at all, but they don't hear the silence echoing through these walls. Since you took the sunshine, the days don't shine the same. The sky still turns to blue above, but it don't ease the pain. Since you took the sunshine, a shadow follows me, and every road I travel down leads back to yesterday. Oh baby, since you took the sunshine away. The little cafe on the corner still knows our favorite booth. The owner asked about you yesterday. I didn't know what to do. I smiled and changed the subject, pretended I was fine, but the truth sat heavy on my heart, like rain clouds in my mind. I remember Sunday afternoons, your laughter in the yard, the way you danced while music played, without ever trying hard. Those moments seem so ordinary, back when they belonged to us. Now I trade 1,000 tomorrows for one more afternoon of love. Funny how the smallest memories can bring a grown soul down. A scent, a song, a photograph, a familiar part of town. Since you took the sunshine, the days don't shine the same. The sky still turns to blue above, but it don't ease the pain. Since you took the sunshine, a shadow follows me, and every road I travel down leads back to yesterday. before reality slowed it down. I guess that's what real love does. Even years after goodbye, it leaves a mark upon your spirit that never fully dies. I've met people since you've gone, shared a smile or two, but nobody ever quite fit the space once filled by you. Not because they weren't wonderful, not because they didn't try, but some hearts write one great story and spend a lifetime wondering why. If I could speak to you tonight, across the distance and the years, I'd tell you I've forgiven everything, even all the tears. I'd tell you that I miss you in ways words can't explain. And though I've learned to live without you, some part of me remains. Oh, baby, some part of me remains. Since you took the sunshine, I've learned how to survive. I've carried on through lonely days and endless sleepless nights. Since you took the sunshine, I've grown stronger than before. But strength and healing never changed what this heart is longing for. Since you took the sunshine, the seasons still roll by, but every golden morning brings a memory of you and I. The evening's settling softly, the shadows growing long. The radio is playing our favorite old soul song, and somewhere in that melody I hear your name once more. Since you took the sunshine, play that guitar softly. This old heart's got a story tonight. The last light on Beale Street was shining through the rain, while I sat by the window trying not to say your name. The bartender knew my trouble, he could see it in my eyes. Another woman drinking memories, another night of old goodbyes. The band was playing slow blues, a heartbreak in every chord, and every note kept telling me about what I can't afford. 'Cause I would give my tomorrows, trade every dream I've known, just to hear your footsteps coming back through my door. But love don't answer wishes, and time don't turn around. Some things disappear forever, like smoke above this town. Now I'm dancing with your memory, while the blues keep holding me, spinning through the shadows. remember when we were younger and every kiss felt brand new. We believed forever waited at the end of every avenue. We'd walk beneath the city lights, hand in hand and free. Two hearts riding promised stairs upon a Tennessee breeze. You used to laugh so easy, like the world was made of song. Back when love felt endless, back before it all went wrong. Now those days are photographs, faded by the years, but they still come alive somehow whenever you're not here. And every lonely midnight brings your ghost around, dancing through the silence without making a sound. Now I'm dancing with your memory while the blues keep holding me, spinning through the shadows of what we used to be. I'm dancing with your memory, though you're nowhere inside. And the last light on Beale Street burns for us tonight. Guitar, I heard you found happiness, a life that's treating you kind. And though my heart still aches, I'm glad the sun can make you shine. Love ain't always possession, sometimes it's letting go, wanting someone's joy to grow. Even when you're not involved, still there's an empty chair beside me and a story left untold, a chapter that keeps breathing no matter how old. 'Cause some loves leave a fingerprint deep beneath the skin, and no matter how much time passes, you feel them once again. If these walls could talk tonight, they'd tell you everything about the tears, the prayers, and the hope I couldn't bring. They tell you I still smile whenever I hear your name. And if loving you was foolish, I'd gladly do it all again. Oh yes, every single moment again. I'm dancing with your memory, like it's still holding my hand, like we're young and fearless, making all our foolish plans. I'm dancing with your memory while the band plays soft and low, and the last light on Beale Street refuses to let go. I'm dancing with your memory till the morning finds the sky, till the final note is played, till the blues and I say goodbye. The band's packing up, the rain's slowing down, the city keeps moving, but I'm standing still somehow. But beneath that lonely streetlight, where old lovers sometimes meet, I'll leave a piece of my heart with the last light on Beale Street. The last light on Beale Street. Another lonely night, another empty room, and the blues still call your name. The rain keeps tapping on my window pane, like an old friend telling stories once again. I sit here holding a photograph, trying to make the memories last. Your coffee cup is still upon the shelf. I can't seem to move it by myself. Every little thing around this place still carries traces of your face. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time ain't healing me at all. Every second feels so long since the day you packed and gone, and I keep hearing your footsteps down this silent hallway late at night. Maybe it's just my broken heart, still trying to make things right. The blues still call your name every time the midnight train rolls by. The blues still call your name every time I look up at the sky. I tried whiskey, I tried praying, I tried letting go somehow, but the blues still call your name, and they're calling even louder now. Saturday nights don't feel the same. The city's bright, but I'm wrapped in pain. People laughing everywhere I go, while I'm carrying what they don't know. I remember dancing in the kitchen light, holding you close on a summer night. You said forever with a smile so sweet. Now forever feels incomplete. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice, like a ghost that leaves me no choice. It follows me through every street, every lonely heartbeat, and I keep searching every crowd for eyes that look a little like yours, but nobody can fill the space you left behind when you closed that door. The blues still call your name every time a midnight train rolls by. The blues still call your name every time I look up at the sky. I tried whiskey, I tried praying, I tried letting go somehow, but the blues still call your name, and they're calling even louder Mama used to tell me love can leave a scar. Some wounds fade away, some stay where they are. I thought I was stronger, I thought I'd be alright, but your memory keeps finding me in the middle of the night. Every song on the radio turns into our story somehow. Every melody reminds me of what I can't hold now. Maybe somewhere you're happy, maybe somewhere you're free. Maybe you're not thinking about the way you left me. But if your heart ever wonders if my love survived the fall, to the blues tonight. You'll hear my voice through it all. Through it all. Through every tear I've cried, through every lonely road I've walked, baby, I survived. The blues still call your name, like a river calling out to the sea. The blues still call your name, like a prayer that won't leave me. I've grown older, I've grown wiser, but some feelings never change. The years keep rolling by, yet the blues still call your name. The blues still call your name. The blues still call your name. And every note my guitar plays still sounds the same. The blues still call your name. Oh, baby, if you ever hear this song, know I never stop loving you. And the blues still call your name. Pour me another one. This night's too long to face alone. Yeah. There's a half-full glass beside me, and a full moon hanging high. The smoke curls toward the ceiling, like questions asking why. This old bar's nearly empty, just a guitar and a lonely tune. A woman singing soft and low beneath the pale blue moon. I came here to forget you, or at least that's what I said. But your memory walked in with me and settled in my head. Now every shadow wears your face, every whisper sounds like you, and every mile between us feels impossible to move through. I've tried running from the feeling, I've tried hiding from the truth, but some loves keep on living long after they're through. It's whiskey, moonlight, and you. That's all this heart holds tonight. A little pain, a little longing in your memory, burning bright. It's whiskey, moonlight, and you, keeping me awake till dawn. The whiskey disappears eventually, but somehow you linger on. Oh, baby, you linger on. The jukebox plays another slow one, the kind we used to dance to close. back when your hand fit perfectly inside mine without a doubt. You'd rest your head upon my shoulder, smile without a care, and for a little while the world couldn't touch us there. We had dreams bigger than the skyline, promises bigger than the sea, but life has a way of changing plans for hearts like yours and me. And now those dreams are scattered like autumn leaves in the wind, still beautiful when I remember, still painful when they end. People say the past is over, that I should leave it all behind, but the heart doesn't follow rules the way the world defines. It's a whiskey, moonlight and you. It's all this heart holds tonight, a little pain, a little longing, and your memory burning bright. It's a whiskey, moonlight and you, keeping me awake till dawn. The whiskey disappears eventually, but somehow you linger Play it slow. I saw our old neighborhood a few weeks back in June. The porch swing still was swinging beneath the afternoon. And for a fleeting second, I thought I'd see you there, standing in the doorway with sunlight in your hair. Funny how the smallest things can bring a heart to tears. A street, a song, a photograph, a memory through the years. Because real love leaves footprints that never fade away, no matter how far we wander or how much time decays. If I could send a message on the midnight breeze tonight, I'd tell you that I miss you and hope you're doing alright. I'd tell you I forgave the hurt, the things we couldn't mend, and that a part of me still smiles when your name comes up again. 'Cause love isn't always forever, but forever can live in love. Oh yes, it surely can. Whiskey, moonlight and you, the story of this heart tonight. A glass that's slowly emptying and a memory holding tight. It's whiskey, moonlight and you, like an old blues melody, the kind that breaks your heart in two yet sets your spirit free. It's whiskey, moonlight and you, till the stars fade from the sky, till the band plays its final note, till the day this heart says goodbye. The moon is sinking lower, the bottle's nearly dry, the band's gone home, and the city's quiet now, but your memory remains like a song I can't outgrow. Whiskey,